So I mean, with that question, Mr. Hausman, mostly who I'm taking this picture of, or can appreciate something like this. This is a raptor's paradise in a very special place. What I consider, like a monolithic. Um, I don't even know how to explain it. It's obviously a magical place with many spirits and many much history, like so much history. In fact, I mean, there's petroglyphs here up to 15 to 18,000 years ago. Cave, or rock art, call it what you want, and a bunch of assholes, that have put new graffiti on top of it, because we're so special as a fucking society. You know, irony, fucking, and I hope you get that for sure. But there's all kind. I told you about the one falcon that came down and shit. This is like where he came out of and shit. And all these things are like roosts, and there's little fucking. It's sandstone. There's like little hidey holes where these birds reside. I mean, they have these nests that are fucking gigantic, amazing. And you talk about, like they say, the catbird seed or whatever, like the ultimate fucking perch or the ultimate raptor, predator, beautiful, amazing bird, which kind of is how I look at him, spirit. And, they welcome me to this place. They fly over, they do all kinds of neat things. I asked them, about something, a question, sat down here, had like a heart-to-heart with the spirits that run this place. And the sign, I'm not going to get into it or whatever, but the sign was to, if that's cool and you think that's right and you understand where I'm coming from with all my energy and my prayers and my fucking, all of my fucking heart, show me a sign, the next 5-10 minutes, have one of those cool ass raptors, maybe, do a flyover or whatever. And, like 10 minutes later, there's fucking 3 of them perched up on the top, and the thing was, do, just if it's bad, if the answer is no, this, it doesn't matter what the question is. That's my own personal shit. I'm not trying to throw that out here. Get off me, fly. Sorry, but these flies are voracious out here. But shriek, do some hostile action or whatever. But if the answer is yes, and you're on board spiritually and shit with what I'm praying to spirit about and what I think these birds represent as fucking old Indian souls and providers and protectors of this place that soar over you, that you can tell are fucking magical creatures that very well was a shaman and some whatever. I'm getting all metaphysical and crazy, but I fucking believe that. If you don't, fuck you, I don't care. That's what I believe. And it's me. It doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong or whatever. It's a connection I made and was validated by 3 beautiful raptors of different kinds. I know one was a falcon and one was like I think a white falcon of some sort. It's not, maybe it's some weird hawk. I don't know what it is. I wish I could get a real good picture of it. But, I'm not right in that spot to where I can have the angle on it or whatever. And the other one, I don't know what it was, but obviously a big bird of prey. There's no joke. They all got talons. They all fly really fast and this and that and shriek, and they get for dinner whatever the fuck they want, and I don't let my dog out when they're nearby. Anyway, Mr. Hausman, I thought you'd appreciate it. Look at this fucking monolithic place. Look at this. Talk about catbird seat for fucking, look at all the holes in these fucking, I think you're picking up what I'm dropping. Look at you talk about, and every one of them is, the great majority of them are filled with some big, beautiful bird of prey, that lives there or hangs out there and overlooks this place and make sure shit goes well. So I bid you adieu, folks. Enjoy it. I'll tell you more later about what it is and where it is.